Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a video on 5 things I like about my Volkswagen Golf and also 5 things I don't like about it. Now, I've owned this car for coming up to 4 years now, and you know, I've definitely got to know it. You know, over 30,000 miles, a lot of long trips. So today I thought I'd do a video explaining what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and the reasons why. Let's get into it. Now, the first thing that I thought I'd start with, because it is such a major issue, it might not look like one, but honestly, when you've got this car, it really is. I thought I'd show you the button peel on this car. This is one of the bad things. Look at this. That might not look bad to you, considering it is an old car. And then you come over here. That's new, as we saw in our previous video. You can check that out, where I actually took all of this off. They're brand new. That's what they're meant to look like. Look at that. Do you see all that? And it's sticky. In real life, it's actually sticky. And this is what the old Switch used to look like before. As you can see, I haven't replaced it on this side yet. It's just horrid. Like, it's all sticky and like, you just don't want to touch it. Like, it's just horrible. Now, one thing I do like about this car is the steering. Some people might not like it because you don't get much feel, but it's so light. For a daily driver, one finger. That's all it takes. You could do full lock on one finger. It's just amazing. Like, I know that you don't really get much feel for it, but when you're daily driving, you don't want something that's stuck to the ground like that. You just want something you can easily steer. And that's what this car offers. Now, one thing I don't like about this car is the rust. Everyone knows old Volkswagens rust. It just happens, and my car is no exception. Look at that. If I open this, look at that. Ignore how dirty it is. Ugh, absolutely horrible. I haven't looked at the arches yet, but I'm dreading it. Now, another pro about my Volkswagen Golf is, if you look here, please ignore the Christmas tree that is apparent, but if you flick this little switch here, which not many Volkswagens have, cruise control. What? This car has cruise control, and it's a 2004. That's 19 years old. 19 years old with working cruise control. Unbelievable. Now, another con with this car is actually how complicated everything is. Like, for example, I have made a video on this before myself, but if you want to take this engine cover off, it's so simple on every single other car in the world. But with this car, you have to take this off. You've got to take the 2 connectors off here. You've got to pull this corner, and it's just so much effort. Why did Volkswagen have to make it so complicated? All they had to do was make it so there are 4 clips and that's it. But no, they decided to put the air filter on the engine cover. Why? Now, another pro about my Volkswagen Golf is, actually, you'd know it if you watched my previous video on how to disassemble this sort of armrest here on the driver's side. But if you look here, there's a little switch that I have actually had to replace. We don't really talk about it, but if you look, you'll notice electric windows on a 20-year-old car or 19-year-old car. How cool is that? And it fully works up, down, right and left, all working. And also, if you twist it this way to the top, heated window elements in the mirrors. How cool is that on a 20-year-old Volkswagen Golf? And it still works. All of this stuff I'm pointing out, by the way, still works. I wouldn't point it out if it didn't work. All of this still works on my car, and it's just amazing. Now, another pro about my Volkswagen Golf is, if you look here in the sun visors, there's a light. If you do this, the light turns on. It's just amazing how they managed to do this on such an old car. I know it's so simple. Like, you'd never bat an eyelid at a car in the modern. But to have this for so long ago, that's just so cool, I think. Now, for this part of the video, we've gone into the darkness. I wanted to show you, I have turned the car off. If you come here, you can actually dim and brighten the colours on the dashboard and on the radio. And it does everything. It does the switch over there, if I show you, that's gonna dim. It does all of these down here. So when you're driving at night, you can sort of customise it to how you want it. So if you want it dark, you can have it dark. If you want it bright, you can have it bright. Now, a con about my car, which, let's be honest, I can't skip. We all know it's there. If you'd have seen my short video that I did, that's coolant and it's leaking. You might not be able to see it avidly dripping, but it definitely is, and it hurts me. It pains me deep down. I'm gonna need a new radiator. And another pro about my Volkswagen Golf is there's a place to put your glasses. I think that's so cool. How, like, they thought of everything. Please ignore how dirty it is, by the way. This car definitely needs clean. I mean, it's definitely not the sturdiest thing, but you're not going to be doing that when you're driving along. I think that's so cool. Another con about my Volkswagen Golf is this door. You might not have been able to hear it then, but listen. That gets on your nerves after a while. It's happened recently and it's definitely not quiet either. Another pro about my Volkswagen Golf, and actually the last pro of this video, is the seats. Now, not many people actually compliment these seats, and I think they're so good. This is my passenger seat, and as you can see, it provides so much bolster on the sides, and it's actually, if you look, very, very squidgy and comfortable. And I think for a set of seats, and bear in mind, this is only an SE model, so this isn't, you know, the most luxurious car in the world. They're soft, they're comfortable, and they hold you in when you're going around tight corners very quickly. Not that you would be going quickly in a Golf, but, you know, if you wanted to, I guess you could. Thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you join me for the next one. See you later.